Hello. I'm getting a blue light blinking 3 times on my Rheem Performance Platinum gas water heater.
How long has this been going on? And how severe is the problem?
It seems to have started last night.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
I'm trying to figure out how to fix the error. The ignition tries to come on every 15 minutes or so for a couple of attempts and shuts off again.
Welcome to Just Answer. My name is I will do my best to help you with your issue. If my initial response doesn't answer your question, then let me know and we can continue our conversation. Please be patient, it can take a few minutes for me to respond. A3 flash is an open draft pressure switch. The question is, do you have a bad switch? See attached pic for typical, or a weak fan, is the draft fan running? Or a blocked exhaust vent? You can check the vent for blockages and also the vac tubing connected to the switch. Be sure the tubing is not kinked, deteriorated, or doesn't have water in it. You can also poke a paper clip into the port where the tubing connects but not into the switch connection. If all that checks out, turn the power off to the unit, wait a couple minutes, then turn it back on. After the fan starts, remove one of the leads from the pressure switch and connect it to the other lead. If the sequence continues, then you may have a faulty pressure switch or possibly a weak fan. The next thing we would do is put a manometer on the exhaust to check the actual draft pressure, but you aren't likely to have a manometer and they are expensive. Replacing the switch is one other option, since it's less money than a manometer, or a new draft fan, and it is a likely culprit.
Hello, Rick. My heater is pretty new, till the 1 year old. I had initially seen 7 blinks and found that it was a gas sensor. I was working with paint spray cans nearby earlier, which might have tripped the gas sensor. So, I tried to reset the heater. Tried the on/off and swivel 7 times. The heater did reset, but the flame keeps turning on/off 3 times and then start to see a 6 blink and 3 blink sequence. 6 blink is basically that the firing failed. I then tried to remove power and reset again. Same result. I get 6 blinks, pause, and 3 blinks. I can hear the flame start up for a few seconds and then shut down. This repeats 3 times and then turns off again. And back to 6 plus 3 blinks. Sorry for the long story. So for the 3 blinks, I don't have a manometer. Can you please send a higher quality picture of the switch? I can barely see it on your attachment. Also, could you help me locate where exactly is the pressure switch?
A 6 plus 3 flash is not the same as a 3 flash. Which is it?
It flashes 6 times, then a couple second pause, and then flashes 3 times. This 6 plus 3 sequence keeps repeating.
So the 3 flash instruction I posted do not apply. Does the pilot or main burner fire up then go out?
When I reset the heater, I can hear the main burner turn on and off for a few seconds. It cycles a few times before turning off and going back to the 6 plus 3 blinking sequence.
This is usually a flame sensor or gas valve issue. Neither should be happening with a 1-year-old unit. I would not recommend you try to fix this, since it's likely a warranty issue, and any work you do could void the warranty since you're not a licensed tech. I'd suggest you call rheem on Monday and make a warranty claim. The phone number is your manual.
Okay. Got it. Thanks for the help, Rick.
You're welcome.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.